In case you missed it, Alaska's busiest port just had its third high-level federal visit in a single week. That's not a coincidence. That's a national security siren. First, it was Secretary of Transportation Sean Duffy, then the Deputy Secretary of Homeland Security, and now Assistant Secretary of Defense Dale Marks just toured the Don Young Port of Alaska in Anchorage. Why? Because this port isn't just moving cargo and jet fuel, it's moving the needle on America's strategic defense. Let's break it down. The port handles half of all inbound freight and fuel for the entire state. It's a literal lifeline for Alaska. And more than that, it's a commercial strategic seaport, which means in the event of a Pacific or Arctic conflict, this is where the U.S. military stages, mobilizes, and projects its power. So yeah, to say it matters is a little bit of an understatement. The Port of Alaska Modernization Program, what Mayor Susan LaFrance and her team are pushing hard for, isn't just a nice to have. It's about keeping the backbone of Alaska's economy from snapping in half during the next crisis. Infrastructure this old doesn't tend to break on schedule. Either you fix it now or you scramble when it eventually does fail. And based on the federal attention it's getting, it sounds like Washington finally gets it. Modernizing the Don Young port is about resilience, readiness, and reality. In other words, everything you want in a superpower.